Alright everyone, welcome back to Loomian Legacy. This is episode 20 or 21, I believe. So the thing is, since I quit during dialogue, it just put me back into the battle here. So, yeah. We're gonna have to redo the battle. Also, probably, as long as we get past, the mansion and stuff here, I can do a battle episode with Rami now that everyone is level 50. The person who joined me just now is a close friend with the actual same name as me. It is kind of surprising that, a grass type would actually try to attack another grass type plant. New plant. So, yeah, today's episode's basically just going to continue what we started on the last one. So, yeah, just enjoy the attacking, and then eventually we'll get out of this. Then you sound out right in the corner, just like that. Except I actually tempest the raccoon because it instantly kills. Alright, so we're just gonna sap plant on that. In case it decides to actually attack me, which it shouldn't. But there is a small chance that it will. But continuing on. Oh yeah, never mind, I actually told you that in the last episode, but I just never got to use Life Drain in the last episode. So basically, it's just, you take the life and heal up. That's all it is. However, it is very strong. It's basically like Giga Drain from Pokemon. I don't think there's anyone else after this. Alright, here, now we're back to where we were. Wow, you guys are really strong. I feel like everyone has improved since our last battle. Even though we lost, I have to admit the battle was a lot of fun. Wow, that was so much fun to watch. The way you and your Loomians battle was so cool. I wish you guys never had to leave. Playing with you is so much fun. It's been so lonely around here with Torty gone. Oh, Mila. Why did my voice go down like that? Oh, Mila. Mila, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to Torty? I don't mind. I don't really know what happened. A week ago, Daddy rushed out of a house saying that he found something. He took Tori with him. Daddy usually takes Tori with him when he goes exploring into the ocean. I waited all day at home for him to return. It was late when he finally got back, but Tori wasn't with him. When I asked Daddy where Tori was, he looked sad and told me that Tori got sick and was at the doctor.
Gosh, why do I have such a sore throat for no reason?
I ask him every day if Tori has gotten better, and he keeps saying Tori will be okay. Daddy won't take me to see Tori, though.
That sounds really strange. I'm just gonna keep the voice like this because it's the only way I can manage without just having a sore throat for the rest of the day. Loomian trainer stations are usually equipped to aid Loomians back to health pretty quickly, no matter her condition. Whatever it is, it must be pretty serious. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine, like your dad said. It's okay. I trust that Daddy will make sure he's being taken care of. I really miss him, though. Sometimes when I'm lying awake at night, I remember Tori's voice so clearly. It's as if I can really hear him calling out to me. Wow. I didn't hear it. What, you mean you can hear it too? Yeah, I heard it as well. Wow. There it is again, even louder. It sounds like a Loomian crying out in pain. It's Tori. I know Tori's calling better than anyone. It sounds like he's in the house somewhere. I have to go see him. I guess we should help Mila to find whatever creature is making those sounds. Dang, we really read it. That's the wrong door. It doesn't seem to be coming from this room. It's not coming in here. Alright, so it's left with nothing because wasn't there supposed to be another Yeah, where's Mabel? That room is Daddy's office. It sounds like the cries may be coming from inside, but I'm not allowed to go in there without Daddy. I have to see if Tori is alright. Maybe if you guys go inside the office with me, it'll be okay. Okay. Alright, if you say so. This is Daddy's office. A lot of books. Why is that closed off? Like, there's no bookshelf there instead. Well, there are a lot of books here. Most of them are just business files from Daddy's work. Oh my gosh, how much business files does he have? The reason I'm not allowed in here by myself is because Daddy thinks I might mess up his files. But playing with files sounds boring, so I don't know why he gets worried about that. He might have other reasons, perhaps. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and I don't see any sign of where that noise was coming from. But it sounds like it was coming from this room. We all heard it, right? Where else could it have come from? Wow. There it is again. You see what I mean? It's louder in here than in the hallway. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is in here. It still sounds like a muffled too. Could it be coming from a room next to this one? This is the only other room on this wing. Daddy's office, my bedroom, and then the guest rooms, that's it. Wow. It's pretty loud now. It's got to be coming from somewhere in this room. Maybe we should split up and search the room then.
Split up and search for clues.
It must be nearby. That's a good idea. Alright, okay. Just don't touch Daddy's files. I don't want him to be mad at you and never invite you over again. No problem. No problemo, Mila. I'll keep my hands to myself. That's literally impossible for you to do, Lucas. Why doesn't that one have a 1, too? Some sort of map. Looks like somebody was searching for something. Book. Persistence in the face of adversity. Big red button. Do not press. I must press now. Hello? Oh. Yep, no shame because I'm Gabriel. Oh god. Right. Right is always right. Gold. I'm a thief now. I've become an official thief. What is this? I control the staircases or something? Ooh. More notes, but I can't read them. Okay. What? Levitate. Whoa, there's a secret room behind the fireplace. It's just like the movies. Mila, did you know about this? No, Daddy never told me he had a secret room. How strange. Wait, what's that in the back? Wow! It's Tori, I knew it! Mila, wait up! The stone did this. Tori, I knew it was you. Are you hurt, Tori? Daddy said you were at the doctor's. Why did Daddy lock you up inside of this machine? Hold on, Mila, something doesn't seem right. Wow. Tori, what's wrong? Why are you acting so angry? Wow. This isn't right. Tori is acting like he doesn't recognize me. What happened to you, Tori? Did Daddy do this to you? Hey, look over there. The stone tablet. What? That's a big rock. That's gotta be a piece of that cursed stone tablet we've been searching for. It looks just like the one from Pola Corp. Wait, do you think that Tori was corrupted by the stone? That would explain why Tori didn't recognize. So, is Mr. Ferrix also using the corrupted tablet to experiment on loomians? When we were in his office, I found some documents labeled transactions with Pola Corp. It seems like they may have been working together. It may be too early to say, but it sure does look that way. Regardless, Tori is dangerous if he's been corrupted. Mila, you should... I'm sorry you've been stuck in there, Tori. I'll have you out in no time. Wait, Mila, don't... Die! Mila, get away from Tori. It's really angry. Gabriel, please stop it before it attacks Mila again. I will confront you, you tall, surprisingly small turtle. I mean, like, it's not surprisingly small. on a normal turtle standard, but like in this dimension of Loomian Legacy, turtle should be 8 feet tall. Hello? Oh god. No, no, not this again. Please. No. 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 No, 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 no. No. Sorry, but my PC was probably going to crash. So I'm just going to go back out and go back in. And hopefully this works. I don't know when you actually get saved though. Right here. So everyone is actually full health. Also, subscribe got marked out for some reason. Didn't understand that. Oh, the staircase is up aren't yet. Didn't even press the button. Alright, well, that's gonna have to go again. And I'm just gonna speed run this because we've all seen it already. And I don't have an option to pause the recording, so my only 2 buttons are to mute and then end recording. Alright, now we just run through this dialogue because we've already seen it. Alright, now I fight it. There we go. Mackerel. 35. Okay, I'm 15 levels ahead of this thing. And I have the type advantage. I'm not losing. Tori, please wake up. Is Tori going to be okay? Mila, it might not be safe to be so close to Tori right now. I don't care. Tori is my best friend. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. I just want to know why he attacked me. He acted like he didn't recognize me. I believe Tori was infected by the corrupted stone in the display case. Whenever people or Loomians come in direct contact with stones like these, they lose control of themselves and become really angry. They'll even attack those they loved, as we just witnessed. We know this because Gabriel has been journeying throughout Roria to collect these corrupted stone pieces and has had similar encounters. So Tori attacked me because he's not in control. That makes me feel a little better. The dark energy around Tori seems to have dissipated. Gabriel successfully calmed it down. It seems that besting a corrupted being in battle will wear them out enough to make the effect wear off. So does that mean Tori isn't angry anymore? Wow. Tori, you're awake now. I was so worried about you. Please don't scare me like that, Tori. Wow. That should do it. Tori should be back to full health with the medicine I gave him. Thank you, Lucy. Tori is back to his normal self now. And thank you, Gabriel, for stopping Tori when he was infected with the mean stuff. We're lucky that we had a capable trainer like Gabriel with us. Not to mention, Gabriel has had a lot of experience with dealing with corrupted loomians already. There really wasn't a better person to be here to help. I'm so happy that Tori is okay now. But why was Daddy keeping Tori in a secret room by himself while he was sick? What's this? What are you all doing in my private collection room? And what's with all the ruckus? You woke up the whole house with all the noise you were making. We're sorry, sir. We were in our rooms when we heard when we started hearing strange noises. And well, Daddy, why did you have Tori locked up in here? You said he was sick and that you took him to the doctor. Tori was really angry. He acted like he didn't remember me, and he tried to hurt me. My friends had to save me again. Why, Daddy? Why did you hide Tori? I'm sorry for keeping all of this a secret from you, Mila. I hid the truth from you so that you wouldn't be upset. I can't hide the things from you now, although allow me to explain everything that happened. Last week, I took Tori with me on my routine submarine dive. I frequently take a dive in my private submarine and search the sea floor for treasures and artifacts of the legendary Lost City. I let Tori accompany me so he could get out and stretch his flippers. He's also rather keen at spotting things that I would typically miss. On this particular trip, Tori and I were on our way back home empty-handed after a long and eventful dive. We were getting close to the city when something seemed to catch Tori's eye. We took a closer look, and to my surprise, Tori had discovered an odd chunk of the stone with a particular aura. I could sense that something was not right. From this moment, I set my eyes on the stone. There was something eerie about it, but curiosity outweighed our sense of caution. Before I could act, Tori had already touched the stone. Tori stopped moving as if he had passed out. I panicked and brought him on board with me. I was unable to wake him back up myself. Did something happen to him when he touched the stone, I thought? I knew I must immediately rush to find Tori a doctor. In case the stone could be important to the antidote, I retrieved it using the mechanical arm on my submarine. I brought Tori and the stone and returned home. When we got home, I rushed Tori to the Atlantean's best loomian medical doctors. While in emergency recovery, Tori awoke and began to attack the doctors. Thankfully, one of the doctors was able to sedate Tori. That was when I realized something was very wrong with him. The doctor said that I would have to send Tori somewhere to be examined. I didn't want to do that to Tori, so I had to backseat prepare the holding tank to quarantine Tori until I could find a cure. I spent days looking for an answer, and nothing worked. I realized that the eerie stone we found must have done this. I had it carefully locked up in here until I could figure out what to do with it. Anyways, I've only had Tori in here a few days. He appears to be completely fine now. Could it be that all he needed was a little time for his body to fight the infection? No, Daddy. Gabriel had to fight Tori until he was exhausted. Oh my, that is fascinating, though. All it took to wear him down was a good battle. Do you know what? It's interesting. If you recall the submarine which attacked Mila on the beach, ordinarily submarines stay out at sea and leave people alone, but that particular submarine was acting violently. That is, until you defeated it in a battle. It is possible that the submarine which attacked Mila had also come in contact with a stone like the one you found. I see. That reminds me. After that terrible experience on the beach, I was so upset that I reached out to the company that manufactures submarines. Having done business with Polar Corp in the past, I have contacts with some of their higher-ups. That very same day I received a phone from none other than their president himself, Dr. Vanta. Dr. Vanta? Ah, you know him? Yes, Dr. Vanta. Brilliant man, quite the gentleman, always going out of his way to make things right. After he apologized for the tragic malfunction, we talked for quite some time. Eventually, I told him about Tori's unique situation. He offered to have his greatest scientists examine Tori and the mysterious stone. They should be here sometime tonight to pick them up. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Is there a problem? Ding. Speak of the Duskage. That must be them now. Backslate. Hey, would you mind greeting our guests and letting them know I will be with them shortly? Yes, right away, sir. Alright, now then, if you all follow me, I'll guide you back to your rooms before I go take care of business with my guests. Actually, sir, if you could spare a moment. Oh, what is it? Well, sir, we wanted to talk to you about that chunk of the stone. My friends and I know what it is and where it came from. You do? How is that? It's kind of a long story, but I'll try to shorten it since we are short on time. Jake recounts the incidents involving the pieces of the cursed tablet. He explains that you and your friends are on a journey to secure the remaining pieces before they can cause further harm to others. Jake also reveals Polar Corp's plan to use the cursed tablets to weaponize loomians. Do you think that eerie stone could be the sealed remains of Akawari's power? It sounds like you've certainly been studying at the Atlantean Museum. I must say, even though I am personally responsible for discovering several of the artifacts on display at the Atlantean Museum, even though I know that the legends told by the murals are likely nothing more than legend. I mean, the very creation of our world and the destruction of the First Era, Lost City. If you think about it, it makes sense. Besides that, you say that Polar Corp, whom I have invited to my home, wants to use this stone to create an army of superpowered loomians to sell them for profit? I saw it for myself, sir. As crazy as your story sounds, we're telling the truth. I believe you about Polar Corp. You do? I thought there was something a little goopy around Dr. Vanta interested in authority. He insisted, particularly demanded to have his associates tend to Tori to make up for the submarine attack. At the time, it didn't occur to me that he might have an ulterior motive, but now it makes sense.
Well, I ought to go through. Who ought to go now and come up with a reason to send my guest away. Quite sorry, sir, but they insisted on seeing you immediately. It's alright, Paxley. I'll take care of this. Mr. Ferrix, we won't take much of your time. We're here on behalf of Corp to collect a certain stone and loomian as part of a deal you made with our boss. We are no longer in need of your assistance. The loomian I spoke to Dr. Fanta regarding is no longer ill, so I am no longer in need of your help. I am so happy to hear. Well, then we'll go ahead and take the stone off your hand. I appreciate your help, but that won't be necessary. I'm sorry you came all the way out here for nothing, but I'm going to ask that you please leave now. Wait a minute, I know you. I ran into you near the Atlantean Battle Theater. Yeah, the one, and the boss asked me to keep an eye on. I figured the Battle Theater would be a decent distraction, but here you are in the middle of my business. How troublesome. You've been spying on us? I had a feeling that we were being followed ever since we left Sephirite City. What do you want from us? The boss just wants to keep an eye on you. Make sure you aren't causing any more trouble for him is all. That doesn't matter right now, though. We're not here for you. We're just here for the stone. Mr. Ferrix, you can't let them have it. They're going to use it to hurt others. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're here to claim the stone for yourselves, are you? That is enough. I will not ask you again. You will leave now, or I will contact the authorities and have you removed by force. Mr. Ferrix, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We only wanted to take that troublesome stone off your hand and then keep it somewhere safe. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. You say you don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's do this the easy way and nobody will get hurt. Are you threatening to resort to violence? That is entirely up to you. What will it be? Daddy, what's happening? I'm scared. Everything will be okay, Mila. That's right. We're not going to let anyone get hurt. Right, Gabriel? Yeah. Do you kids honestly believe that you stand a chance against these highly trained pull-up court personnel? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. 2 of you up front now. Make this quick. The boss is counting on you. Yes, sir. Ooh, another battle. Oh god. Now. Alright, Leafy, you gotta go. Like now, go Ice Ball. You're better with these because you have your, Earth. Man, this soundtrack is going fire. You're gonna use Snow Dozer on me. Whoa, that is big. Mudslide.
Why did you attack him? Your focus was me. Is that a frog? It looks like a smart frog, though. You lousy good for nothing. That's enough, you two. We're sorry, boss. Alright, you two, you're up. Don't worry, boss. We won't disappoint you. I am simply here to seed them and then swap out with a certain starter that I have. This way it's virtually impossible to die. Just getting health constantly from them, and damaging as well. So now Ice Ball will just tank the damage and then just win. Because, well, he's got 206 health, as well as quite a lot of energy, and constant coming in of the sap plants are going to be quite good. It should kill it. Woohoo! It's dead. By the way, I am sorry that the videos keep getting progressively longer. But the talking and dialogue of this game keeps getting longer and longer the more in depth you get with it, and the battles get a lot harder, so they're longer. Ouch. No. You will not be found. And just like that, we're done. Power food! Yes! That is extremely good for leveling up. Enough! You kids are making my blood boil. It's over for you. Your support has been defeated. Oh, it's far from over. In fact, it's just the beginning. Thanks to the information you foolishly traded to my boss, he'll be arriving in the Lost City soon to uncover its ancient secrets. All I have to do is remove you from the picture right here and now. You will not lay a finger on anyone. Sir, please allow me to handle things from here. I believe there are pressing matters elsewhere. Indeed, Baxley. I need to stop Dr. Vanta before this gets out of hand. I trust you will be able to take care of things here, Baxley. You needn't worry about me, sir. I am more than capable of handling myself in a skirmish. I appreciate it, Baxley. Yeah, he, from my past playthrough, he has multiple level 50s, so he's fine. I can always count on you. Alright, follow me. I'm going to need your help with this. We're right behind you, Mr. Ferrix. Lead the way. Excellent, let's hurry. Wait, stop. We're not done here. Who said we were done? Huh? What did you just say to me? I do not appreciate your making threats against my family and friends. Allow me to teach you a lesson in manners. He just did a backflip. What the? Just do a backflip and spin out a legendary or something, bro. Right this way, please. We haven't much time to spare. Where are we going, Mr. Ferrix? Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. Try and keep up now. Here we are, my private submarine dock. We might still have enough time to stop him. Stop who, Daddy? Mr. Ferrix, does this have something to do with Dr. Vanta and the Lost City? This is precisely it, my boy. You may recall that I had asked Dr. Vanta for his help while I was seeking a cure for Torty. As part of our deal, Pollock Corp to return Torty to health, Vanta asked me to share what I knew about the Lost City with him. I was running out of options to help Torty, so I agreed to his terms. What did you tell him? Everything, including the location of the Lost City itself. Or what's left of it, anyway. You know where the Lost City is? Indeed I do. I alone knew its location until I recently, when I shared that information with Dr. Vanta. It's hard to find since it's buried deep within the trenches of the ocean floor. I happened upon it one day during one of my explorations when I detected weird sounds coming from within one of the trenches. After my first tour through the trench, I knew I had to keep its location a secret in order to preserve it. Fast forward a few years, Dr. Vanta hears the tale of the soul heart and it becomes obsessed with finding it. He suspects that I knew of its location since I was responsible for discovering most of the relics on display at Atlantean Museum. Now that he knows the location of the Lost City, it's likely his lackeys that said at this very moment he's on his way to search the Lost City for the Soul Heart. So the Soul Heart... Stop talking, oh my god. Alright, this recording is way too long. So the Soul Heart, this beat. Alright, I don't care about the dialogue anymore. I'm going to skip through this. See how long I talk? It needs to stop. Alright. Now I know a lot of that got skipped over, but who cares? Grow up. You don't need to hear every little bit of lore. Some dialogue won't be missed. Alright, next episode we're going to go into this submarine. Goodbye. No more stuff.